let's go down and have a bit more of a sniff around.
South Freo.
Look at it. Look at it. It nearly caught me while I was catching it. What a lobster. Let's have a look at the arm. Oh, look at that. Give me a love bite, this thing. Yeah, that's a bit too great. They call it PK. It's like PK chewing gum. They actually chew on that. So I'm probably not in the practice of chewing on lobster sperm. If you took it to a mechanic like that, you just rubbing his hands together and just add another 100% to the price, I imagine. Uh-oh. Oh no. What do we do? I can see myself just wearing underpants and your glasses.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
I used to do a bit of work at one of those gas plants as a ropey rigger. I can tell you the view from here is a lot better. So, I reckon that's what a survival knife really looks like. Doesn't have matches or a little compass in the handle, but it's pretty good at getting into coconuts. So we've got a homemade stabiliser. Things were getting a little bit rock and roll.
Good work, baby.
Upcycle. I just could not be happier. Well, this was a little more moist maybe. So we're about to jump in and just check the prop before we get into crocodile water. So I'm going to wear Pascale's mask, but my moustache might cause a bit of a problem, so I'm going to lube it up. How do I look? Spooched up. Look, I'm covered in cocaine. Like a whole beach of coke.
Our own private beach for nudie swims.
Our own private beach, yes, nudie swims. I'm afraid that's what you do, so sorry to subject everyone to that. Ah, the tide's turned. We've got Pascale on the oars now. Much better. So Pascale just tried some and she said it tastes like health. So, it feels like I've just added a year to my life. Oh, I just got bitten by a shrimp. Oh, he bit off our sinkers. Dirty shark. Yeah, well, if you're a rock climber, which I'm not, but if you are, you should outfit a yacht and come to the Kimberleys. I think the nice thing about clinging to a rock face getting the water is you don't take it for granted anymore.
Oh, Long Tom ended up on the beach, the sandbank. Long Tom skidded onto the mud.
You saw all the crazy currents and things. Well, we don't want to be fighting those because we won't. We'll just go backwards.
Give it a bloody crack, mate.
You can give it a bloody crack. What do you reckon?
Yep. I'm nervous.
They lose their sense of humour as they get older. So while I was making this bit of equipment, we had Pascale. She was off digging up various rocks and smelting them, and she made this coffee grinder. Count to 60,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, etc.
Or use your watch.
Everything just came together, so we've made a parabolic reflector, and it nearly set our camp on fire. Lamenting the wind one day and saying that I'd find a place and live there that had no wind, but now I own a sailing boat, so my chickens have come home to roost. How do you know which way the turtle's been going? Join it. The chevrons will point. So we've come here for a bit of a swim, but we have to remember crocodile safety, and that is always get your girlfriend to go in before you venture in. you got to really take crocodiles seriously. So just don't go in unless your girlfriend's been in there for a good 5-10 minutes. Tuna?
I think so.
So the best thing to do with the TMC pump is just throw that thing straight over the lifelines and say goodbye to the because they're alright? And just burn it because they're Oh, this looks promising. Looks a little bit like we might be born again actually. Pascale likes to combine yoga with food collection. You can see here she's doing some sort of bizarre stretch. A lot of people are looking for the secret to happiness, whether it's meditation or religion or whatever, but I'll tell you, these big oysters in panko breadcrumbs, shallow fried, are probably the shortest track to happiness. Don't tell me you're a king. I'll just ruin everything about our relationship. Boing! So a few anxious moments there, Pascale.
Yes.
So how do you feel about your first barramundi there?
Well, my first barramundi.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Here's my croc tester. Remember, safety in the Kimberleys. Girlfriend goes first.
What's happening there?
Don't worry about that, it's just a crocodile. Selfie stick. No one rides for free around here. There goes Pascale with her morning exercise regime, tottering around with 40 kilos of water. Green or blue, it could be good for you. Red or yellow, you'll be a dead fellow. I've gone and rubbed a bit on my cheek, so we're going to test it. Drives women wild. When I was a younger man, a long time ago, if you got an engine in your kitchen, you may be a redneck. Well, I got bad news for you. One advantage to having all sorts of rubbish washing up here from Asia, we can just find string. You don't have to go and make it out of a tree. Oh, look at that grit.
It's really strong.
It's a common theme, isn't it? Pascale tottering along with water.
And behind us is the hospital kitchen.
That kitchen was built to last, so yeah. We can relate to those people. Food was important. Food was important. Today's graffiti will be tomorrow's history. Whoa, look at the nipper on him! Oh, he's a beast. So it's just like you're putting a necklace on your sweetheart, like that. So the old time saying is you cook the crabs in the water you caught them in. That's what we did. So we didn't have to go and get fresh water and salt it. So we just want to remind everyone, don't try this at home. Go out somewhere fun and do it there.
Somewhere out in the cold, your heart is frozen and you've lost your soul. Somewhere out in the cold, you threw away all your happiness. trapped yourself inside. Frost forms in the hollow of your hand. Buried with your hate as you disband. Just let me go. Run away from here. Just let me go. Away. Just let me go. Run away from here. Just let me go. Away. Just let me go. Run away from here. Just let me go away.